Hi, we're building a tool shed, and so right now it's from a kit. I'll explain the kit later on, but what we did to improve it was we added a few blocks in here to make it so that the floor was stronger. 2 eye hooks, one over there and one over there, so that later on we could move it to a different location and maybe it will give us something to pull on. We put glue down all over everywhere, then we're putting the screws in right now. Instead of using regular screws, we use Torx, which has a star head on it, and it holds the screws much better. We are putting on the shear wall right now, which is the plywood on the outside. There's my dog as much as possible. We put glue behind it before we put the screws in. Then the siding right here, which is concrete boards, are going on next. If you take a look, you'll see that there's some hooks right there and right there. And that hooks are for when we need to move it. We have a way of pulling it. Right now it's in the most awkward place it could be because it's resting on top of a very uneven surface. But in about a year or so, this is going to be moved to a totally new location, so we're making sure everything is very tight, very secure, and can be moved well. The roof is almost put on, waiting for one more piece of metal, and we'll show you that when that happens. This is a special blade that's made for HardieBack, the only one approved. $50 for this blade, but look at the big hooks on here. And so now you can see it. I'm gonna go ahead and cut one. It cuts very fast with this kind of a board. I thought I could use concrete blades, but they really take a long time. Forgot to put on my dust mask. Oh well. That's how fast it cuts. Today we're putting HardieBack siding on. We're using drywall screws because at some point we need to move this, and if it's too heavy to move, then we're gonna have to pull these off. We put 2 eyelets down there, and using it, we have to pre-drill the holes in here with 1 drill, masonry bit, and then put screws in afterwards. So these are marking off where the studs are. These Gecko gauges are awesome. You slide them up underneath, fold it up, and it sets you up for the next board so that it's exactly the same spacing all the way. Such a great tool. You don't have to keep measuring. Excellent. It's HardieBack, and we've put the molding up on the sides. You butt up to it with an 1/8" gap. This is non-instructional video. Somebody who knows this stuff better would give you a much better explanation, but we'll do caulking on there. This is our first time doing this, so we put tar paper up first, and then we put these layered up, and it looks really good. It's gonna be an excellent garden shed.